Okay, I got one more result today. In today's question, I have a house on the board, and we are going to solve for the area of this house. And I want you to follow me to solve the area of this particular house. It will be easy if you observe every step I'm going to take to solve the area of this house. Now let us go to the board. Now for us to solve for this area of the house, you need to observe some certain things. One, what is this figure made of? The figure is made of rectangle, triangle, square, and another rectangle. That is what you need to solve for the area of this particular shape. Let us divide it into its different alphabets. Example, now look up. Now, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, now we have fig A. This one we are going to call this particular figure fig A. We are going to call this one B. We are going to call this one C. And we are going to call this one D. And the last one we are going to call it E. Now let us solve each shape. Now first of all, we are going to solve for this one. This one don't has a problem because we have here and we have here, and when you are solving for area of a rectangle or area of the square, what you need is just the two sides, which is length times length or length times width. So find the area of fig A. Now I'm going to be writing here fig A is equals to length times length, that which is square, which is 2 times 2, which will give us 4. That is for A. B and C are equal. B and C, these two shapes are equal. But the problem we have in solving for this shape is now we need to find the height and we need to find the base. That is what we need to solve for this. And how are we going to find the height? Now look up. Let us find the height. Now remember that they say from here, that is from here to here, we have 11 centimeter. As the height from here to here, we have 11 centimeter. But now from here to here automatically is 5. We remove 5 from 11, we still have around 6. Now we still remove 2, that is this side from this 11, we still have around 4. So the height here now will become 4. Now we look for the base. For us to get the base, we are going to use this one. How are we going to use this one? Now from here to here is 8, so we have 2, which is here is going to be 1 and here is going to be 1. So how are we going to get the inner one? For us to get this inner one, what we need to do now, from here to here has a total of 8 centimeter. So but from here to here is 2, from here to here will become 2. So if here is 2, automatically we have minus it from 8, so what we have there is 6. So here is going to be 3 and here is going to be 3. So now the base of this particular triangle from here to here is 4. So for us to solve for the area of this triangle, is going to be half base times height. So the base is 3 plus 1, which is 4. Therefore 4, okay, 1 over 2 times 4 over 1. 2 here, 1 here, 2. 4 times 2 will give us 8. Now but remember that I told you that C and B, two of them are equal, which means that if here is 8, automatically here is going to be 8. Therefore it's going to be 8 plus 8. So the next thing we are going to look for now is for D. So for us to look for D, what we need to look for D is just the height and the base or the width. Now, so the height here is already 4. Now from here to here will still be 2. So it becomes length times width, which is 4 times 2, which is 8. Now for us to find E, which is the last figure, E. Now E is just a simple rectangle we used to know, which is 8 and 5. Therefore length times width, which is 8 times 5, will become 40. So what we need to do now, we are going to add everything. And moreover, remember that all these things ends with centimeter square. Now first one, A is 4. 4 plus 8 plus 8, 16, plus 8 plus 40. So now 16 plus 4 will give you 20. 20 plus 8 will give you 28. 28 plus 40 will give you 68. So we have 68 centimeter square as our area of the house. Now if you like this video and you understand everything perfectly well, what you are going to do for me is to click on the follow button, click on the share button. See you in my next video, and remember to drop a love button for me.